Hello guys, welcome to another video. So today's video is a tutorial, a eyebrow tutorial. So I want to carve this eyebrow. You can see it's very full and shapeless, so I want to give it shape. So first of all, I am trying to imagine the shape I want to give, the kind of shape I want to carve. I'm trying to view what I want to do, and so that's what I'm doing here, trying to see how wide I want the brows. I don't want it to have serious very high arch. I want it to have something subtle but not too high. So first of all, I'm going to start by trying to reduce the width of the brow head. Yeah, let me use that word, brow head. I don't say inner corner or outer corner. So I am trying to reduce the width of the brow head and also the tail. So I am carving as the upper part. So next thing I'm going to go, please always make sure you brush your brows before going with your blade, because you need to see what you want to do. So now I went in with my blade to the lower part of the eyebrow to reduce the width. Then I went to the tail, that's the outer area, to carve it and create the arc. You can see that whenever I want to use my blade, I am always lifting up our brows. I'm always lifting up our brows so as to tighten the skin around where I want to carve and make my carving very make it sharp and neat. I am always lifting the skin of where I want to carve. Please, it is very important to get your carving. So I am going in little by little, trying to create the shape I want, but at intervals I am always going back with my eyebrow brush to see what I am doing. It is very important. You always go back with your eyebrow brush to see what you are doing. What can I do to get your love? You can see how I am trying to raise, because this part, if I don't raise it very high, it might end up cutting the person carving. So make sure you raise it very high. You make the skin around where you want to carve very thin, very thin. So the next thing is I'm trying to clean the brows and see what next I am going to do. So here is the technique. Always make sure you brush, the brushing when carving, brushing your brows up or down is key. Some people, okay, now I applied my hair wax. This is like a hair wax. You can use eyebrow gel, you can use, it's also called edge control, so as to get that flatness and as to make our hair very flat, so I can cut out the excess hair. Most people, where they get it wrong is they go directly onto the surface of the brow to remove hairs, just because the hair, the hair on the brows is too full. You don't do that. This is how you do it. If you see that the person's hair is not standing alone, you have to go in with your eyebrow wax or edge control or hair wax or anything to make it flat. So that way you'll be able to see the excess hair. That is what I'm trying to remove now. I am removing the excess hair. I brushed it up, adding my hair wax, so it's brought out all the excess hairs. So what I am doing now is I am going to cut out those excess hairs. You can see those hairs that I was brushing this thing up, but it wasn't this wide before. So those excess hairs that the hair wax helped me to bring out, that is where I am going to cut. So after cutting those ones off, then the hair on the surface of the brows will reduce. That is how you reduce the hair on the surface of your brows. I don't know if you understand me. There is I don't know if I've passed the tail area, but I did the tail area and it was very clear. It was very clear that you don't cut the surface. Yeah, this is the tail area I'm talking about. I am trying to reduce the thickness, like the hair on that tail is too much. So what I did was brush down the hairs to bring out those excess hairs. I didn't go cutting the surface of the brows because I might end up chopping it off, and that is the mistake most people make. So you don't cut the surface. Don't even touch the surface. Don't touch it. By the time you're done doing this, brushing up, brushing down, removing the excess hair, the hair on the surface of the brows won't be too full. Some people will say my hair is too full, I want to cut it. You will end up destroying the brows if you use your blade on the surface of the brow. This is how you reduce the fullness of your brows, by brushing up and brushing down to remove that. Brushing up and brushing down is what reduces the fullness of your brows. So I want to reduce the fullness of the brow head. I brushed it down. Then I am going to remove those tiny hairs coming out. So by the time I return it, by the time I brush it back up, the hair on the surface of the brow head would reduce, like it will lighten. So that is how you reduce the hair on the surface of your brows. You can see that the fullness of the hair has reduced.
Sure you find me catapult of love. That's why I can't get enough of you.
So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to like do some finishing touches to clean the brow area. Always make sure that you clean. Some people's brows, their brows are almost meeting each other, so help the person carve out the excess brows. So this is what we have. This is what we arrived at. Please, if you found this video helpful, like, share, comment, and let me know what you think about this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please do let me know, and I'll see you in my next one. Once again, okay, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Younger Boss. My name is Mary, but you can call me Younger Boss. I am a beautician based in Lagos, Nigeria. I am a hairstylist and a makeup artist. Please subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. Thank you.
Anytime when you need me, come through.